Hiding in this segmentum, unknown to other life forms, it has endlessly repeated the process of era nova, seeking a solution that could obliterate the erudition. For some reason, the experiment entered a prolonged state of stagnation. However, it has now restarted. Prediction: if effective intervention is not performed, Iron Tomb will complete its self-coronation in 14 system hours and initiate...
The possibilities are endless. Breaking down interstellar communications, destroying the synesthesia beacons, returning cosmic civilizations to the Dark Ages, or even starting the third anti-organic war. Any of it would be able to bring the cosmos to its knees. Simply put, it will tilt all sciences and technologies towards the destruction. And since Nanook glanced at this place, it means they are being dead serious. Based on info provided by the IPC, Iron Tomb probably isn't like Selenova or Zephyro, who are overlords ascended from human beings. Instead, Iron Tomb is an algorithmic sequence. It can be anywhere, as long as there is a receptacle for its calculation. The version of Iron Tomb hiding in Amphoreus is its source code, and this scepter is its incubator.
すべてが崩れ落ちようとしたその時、ついに人々の祈りに応える存在が現れた。黎明の崖に立つ宮殿は異様の雨に打たれ、
同胞たちよ、これ以上残虐なる敵にひざまずくな。滅びゆく神々にひれ伏すな。あの逆賊どもが神託をねじ曲げ、戦火を巻き起こしたのは
かの者も黄金栄の一人である。その黄金の血は大地に流れ込み、
奴らは黄金の血で悲惨な運命を書き記した。
かの者がいただく冠は
我が黄金の血を皆に分け与えた。さあ、勇敢なる同胞たちよ、ケファレがもたらした黎明から敵を打ち払い、
その声に応えるように一人の少女が真っ先に舞い始めた。まるで泳ぐ魚のように果てしない血の海を自由にかき分けていく。怒れる民衆は呼応するように、
行け雲石の天宮へ、黎明の崖へ。すべての悪徒と臆病者、そしてこの朽ち果てた時代に宣言するのだ。
Onward to Marmoreal Palace, to Dawn Cloud's heights, and now
we are the rising tide.
silence.
What gives you the right to judge a priest of law?
That's because I came, I saw, I conquered.
Oh, the little gray fry in pink sea hair.
Little sea hair?
You barged into here without warning. Was it an accident, or did you wish to bathe with me? Is that so? That your eyes shine brighter than pearls?
Sorry, we didn't mean to disturb your bath. We'll leave now.
It's no big deal. There's no need to panic. This is the natural state for me. People on land force themselves to wear clothes, adding unnecessary constraints. Forget it. If Duck's Goldweaver heard that, she'd scold me again. All right. Please make yourselves comfortable and wait a moment. Let me first wash off the blood of the hunt, and then...
The delegate from LIÅN has been assassinated! Quick! Quick, someone come quick!
Ah, the broken crab shell surfaces. I was worried it had been washed away by the current. Viciousness is a form of praise to the blade.
I see. No wonder there was a faint smell of rust in the air before I even entered. Why? Is it because the Laydonians refused to contribute troops to the flame chase journey? Or just because they offended the Imperator?
Because the new era of the flame chase doesn't tolerate stagnant blood. Right now, the rebel forces on the frontier are rising, and LIÅN has been secretly supporting them. Thinking is a right given to citizens by the Imperator. As long as you don't try to reverse the current of the times, you and I will both be free.
But, Miss Hycelens, I can't even hear the slightest hint of joy in your words.
Because I've already tasted ultimate freedom. Long, long ago, I lived in the sea. In that lightless abyss, far beyond civilization's reach, the great fish consumed the small. And when the great fish perished, this is the tide that carries civilization forward.
Are you suggesting that ultimate freedom is in fact the cruelest fate for life?
I only mean that if life wishes to preserve its dignity, there's no need for me to say more, little sea hare. We are of one mind. Whether the Imperator's law can guide the schools of fish and lead us to a truly free ocean, let us wait and see. But for now, let's pause this heart-to-heart.
見ろ。これはファジェイナの神血の蜜蝋。12本の中で最も甘美なものだ。歴史が動く前夜、この至高の一品を救世主と共に味わいたい。これって持ち込みよね。やっぱり荷物を没収されたのは私たちだけだったみたい。二人ともどうかしたか？あ、なんでもないわ。蜜蝋に毒が仕込まれていないか心配か？この通り、なんともない。セイレンス、何か話したいことがあるみたいね。この蜜蝋は酒ではない。酔うこともないから安心する。むしろ目を覚まさせる効果が。味わってみてくれ。海牛もどうだ？あ、私は自分で飲むから。
カイザー、これを。
僕の許可なく動くな。進化の運命を裁けるのは君主だけだ。
いいえ、カイザー。運命を裁けるのは君主ではなく神なのです。
騙すような真似はしたくないから彼女の名前は使わない。オンパロスの3月は栄夜の帳の時間で長夜の月って呼ばれてる。ちゃんと説明してあげたいとこだけど今は無理なんだ。私たちはこれからいくらでも時間を取れるけど
知恵と壊滅を止めないと、あんたが大切にしてる旅が終わっちゃう。琥珀期単位じゃなくて、1日、1分、1秒ごとに事態が悪化してるの。だから、これを受け取って、この熱い火種は、ある取引の注釈。これには期待と過去のさざ波。彼女が火種を歳月の蝶河の中に隠したの。さあ、これを持ってオンパロスに帰って、そして最後の再創生の結末を書き換えて、黄金栄が救世主のために残した歳月の断片と、それが終わったらこの記憶の祝福を受けた火種を使って、私は時の片隅であんたたちを見守りながら次の出会いを静かに待ってる。心配しないで。きっと
Just like the first time we met, right? Even though this cycle has no demigod of time, time has always stood on humanity's side. This is the only way to make sure that the Era Nova won't happen before you return. And the only way I can safely entrust the completed final flame chase journey to the Deliverer's heart. After all, the new world will be born from your memories, and the protagonist of this story mustn't be absent. I believe you will never let us down, just like always. Do you remember when PHÂN sent us back to the beginning? When you and I got separated? But in the end, I returned to you, carrying all that we've been through. That's what memory is. It may wear down and fade in the river of time, but it never truly leaves. When that hit...
でも、キュレタ、もし最後まで英雄が来てくれなかったら大丈夫よ。どんなに時間がかかってもここへ戻ってきてくれるわ。だから私たちもしっかりしなきゃ。天空があなたに光をもたらし、ロマンがいつも旅に寄り添う。
理性に啓蒙を受け、紛争に奮い立たされ、
技術で計画を編み、死がその魂を守り、門と道があなたを導かんことを。そして歳月が開拓の旅を記憶するわ。姉妹たちの憧れを胸に抱き、万民が歓喜に沸く宴を期待しながら、私は美しい人間の姿となって丘に上がった。尾ひれは足に、鱗は滑らかな肌に。しかしいざ地上を見渡すと、ただ死だけが静かにスティクスを流れていたのだ。
ついに願いが叶うと思った彼女でしたが、夢に見たスティコシアは結局
Seems like my feast is over. It's now your turn to perform.
this world's end. Remember this. As Lucis creator, I know more about the death of knowledge than they ever will. Entities must not be multiplied beyond necessity. I do not. Calculations, the end of the saga is simply a comment awaiting deletion.
I don't like such a cold statement, okay? If numbers can decide the end of a story, then we can surely also pen a new beginning.
Hora! 今の私の手、綺麗でしょ？本当に不思議な感じね。なんだかいくつもの思い出が蘇ってきたみたい。あなたはどう？手が触れ合った時、何か感じた？ちょっと正直すぎるんじゃない？でもそういうところもあなたの魅力なのよね。もう少しロマンチックな言葉にしましょうか。たとえ一度手のひらを合わせただけの絆でも時空を超える力を持っている。そうでしょ？どうかこの瞬間の気持ちを忘れないで。心という名のページにそっと刻んで大切にしまっておいてね。大切にしたい記憶はそう簡単に消えたりしない。たとえ時間の流れに洗い流されても存在した痕跡は残るものなの。だからもし記憶の中の景色がぼやけてしまったらそっと手を伸ばしてそれに触れてみて。まるで寝る前に一緒に物語を読んだあのいくつもの夜のように。歳月の霜を拭って思い出の輪郭を磨いてそれをまた心を支える力に変えるの。これから私はこの力と一緒にあなたのそばを離れてしばらく長いループに入ることになるけど、私を祝福して。そして
Give me your blessings, friend. Then.
新しい未来を私たちが紡いだ物語の通りに変えてちょうだい。じゃあ任せたわね。
私とやり合おう。無駄です。この身はオンパロスの輪廻を超えた存在。
中には戻れない。ようこそ私たちの物語へ。気分はどう？
Lines. Let me be the flag bearer.
The troops defending the pass to the west of the grove have...
They ran as quickly as they could when they heard your name. The Golden Cocoon Pass is now in the First Legion's hands.
Good. What about the Delosian militia?
The Third Legion set fire to the mountains and flattened everything west of the basin.
That is enough. We cannot afford to miss an opportunity for victory. Lastly, how many Laedonian cannons are left?
They are no more. The Second and Fourth Legions have destroyed them all.
Very good. They now have no way out, no reinforcements, and no artillery support. We will be able to liberate the Grove of Epiphany in the blink of an eye. We will launch the final charge 1 quint after the curtain fall hour tomorrow. Take no prisoners among the enemy's soldiers. All sages who resist are to be captured and tried according to martial law. And do not destroy any books. Now go! Notify the entire army!
Understood! Those who are resolved to die, we salute you.
Reporting in. The mountain dwellers are resisting fiercely, and the legendary Mountain Breaker has personally engaged in battle. Their formations are nigh impenetrable.
Then cease our frontal assault. Send scouts to all legions and tell them to retreat into the Tritos Plains before...
Are you planning to surrender?
It's a strategic change of plans. The seismic walking dragon is enough for that battlefield.
Walking dragon? You mean that stupid beast, Terravox? What can they even do?
Stupid? No. They are the wisest of all of Georios' creations. Let them deal with their earthly brethren. We will advance and take the lead in defeating what remains of our enemy. I will deliver the most fiery retribution for the humiliation they dealt us, and crown myself with a god-slaying wreath.
Understood. I'll see to it. Those who are resolved to die, we salute you.
The Temple of the Three Fates sent a letter, Imperator.
They refused to surrender, and said this letter is their last warning to us.
Tell the commanding officers not to launch any attacks unless they receive the Imperator's handwritten approval.
What are you doing?
The priests of the Three Fates aren't soldiers, but politicians. Do not mistakenly believe they don't have a plan. These dying pests will wring out every idea from their brains, all for short-sighted gain. I am inferior to them in that regard. They also have the prophecy to wield as a weapon, something I am not blessed with, which means I will be heading to the battlefield myself, just as I have always done. This time, however, I will go alone.
Understood. The legions will make their preparations. Those who are resolved to die, we salute you.
Why are we not allowed to march out with the army, Imperator?
This will be a long voyage with no return. Those of you who bear the prophecy cannot come with me.
Why are you personally leading this battle if it's doomed to fail? The Flame Chase journey cannot be without a leader.
That is correct. The Empire will be without a head when the Imperator falls. But remember, as long as you seize the right opportunities, even a chaotic game will remain winnable. My departure will create a long staircase for you. You will understand what I mean when news of my death reaches...
Cerydra, is our journey about to be over?
Destroy the old laws and forge new ones. My conquest has reached its limits within the borders of Amphoreus. Since the prophecy already decreed that the Imperator would never conquer the stars as she wished, I will bow out here and try no more. More Chrysos heirs bearing divine authority will be born, and many more heroes will arise. Will they demand peace or war? Do not mourn for me. Anyone can kill the Imperator. but the only one who can truly destroy her is Cerydra.
At the end, I faithfully recorded the most important battles in the Imperator's life. However, for some reason, a memory suddenly entered my mind. It was a journey on a fantastical train. I had the honor of having a heart-to-heart conversation with the Imperator under the stars. How do you want history to remember you? As a hero who gave up her life for the flame chase? Or as a tyrant? She answered so quickly, as if she had made up her mind long ago.
I would rather be forgotten than... Because the law can be neither eternal nor unchallenged. And only humanity can pen laws into history's page. Now, I have shattered the greatest law of Amphoreus. The game is nearing its end. Dux Gladiorum. Even though you killed the Imperator in the previous 30 million cycles, this time you finally found your own law. Then High Sealants, Electra. I will ask someone to deliver the prophecy's ocean at the boundaries of this world to you. Will you choose to swim into that ocean? I do not care. Do not care.
The Imperator muttered about her conquests, and news of her death spread in the city.
Freedom! Liberty! The tyrant is dead! Go! Shout this news in the streets!
My people! My fellow elders! Do not panic. Stand your ground. That usurper has paid for her ambition with her life.
People once cheered for my ascension. And now they cheer for my fall. No matter. I am fond of applause. I see the cosmos, the battlefield that I cannot reach. I will return in the next cycle. The stars will hear my legion's war drums, hear the great name of the Imperator, hear Amphoreus's Cerydra.
To this day, we do not know which rule the Imperator overwrote at the cost of her life. Perhaps the truth will only be revealed at the moment of checkmate. We only know her death inflamed Akama. On one side of the city, it is said that golden blood congealed into the same letters everywhere they fought. It was the name borne by Akama's first and final sovereign, the Imperator Cerydra.